well aware of the fact that this video has not yet started, but are we all seeing this face?
Hello, lovely people. Today I am playing on my Xbox and we are here because we are doing yet another base tour. One of my favorite videos to do because I get to see all the lovely creative things that everybody else does, even if it does make me feel like I'm not doing that great of a job. That's fine, everyone else can do better than me. We're going to see a base created by MistyMoon, also known as Diego, who previously created Craterpolis for a base tour that I have done previously. So let's go and read his mail and see what he says about this base, because if I don't read it, I'm not going to have it all fresh in my head and I'm liable to forget to look at something, but we're going to make sure I look at everything. Okay? Okay. Let's go. Okay, so it reads, "Hi Laura. Hi. I hope you are doing great." Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I hope you are also doing great, MistyMoon. I wanted to let you know that Misty Manor, which is MistyMoon's museum/superhero hospital, is up and running. Unfortunately, I had to do some serious editing due to the 700 pieces rule. I am not a big fan of that rule because I also have the problem of having to delete items that I wish I could have in my base because I've reached the limit. It's very annoying. I wish they would increase the limit, but we'll see. We'll see. But I like the way that it looks, so I'm going to send you another email detailing the rooms of Misty Manor. See you in the next email. Cheers, Diego. Thank you, Diego. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the first email. Email? Mail. It's like an email. It's just an in-game email. You know. "Hi again, Laura. Here are some details for Misty Manor tour. As soon as you enter, you will see some of the art pieces of the museum as well as a souvenir store. There are 2 screens, one for heroes with Batman's logo and a Luther terminal for the villains. Cool. After you pass the Arc, you'll see the admission office as well as a sitting area. On the other side are the restrooms and public phones." This sounds really good already. "Placed there to avoid long calls." Fair. "Take the stairs and you'll find a small buffet for visitors and the weapon exhibition. Nice. Wayne's family old furniture and the Egyptian exhibit. If you go to the left hall, there is a Greek exhibit, and on the other side, New Gods superhero exhibit." This sounds like it's going to be like really, really organized. I'm really looking forward to looking. You're getting me excited. Just a little bit excited. "Going to the left, there are some more art pieces and the filing room. Moving on the left, so I'm going to be going up through the left of this, I think, and like circling around. We'll see. Moving on the left, emergency room for the superhero hospital. On the right, visitors area. Then to the left, doctor's office, and a bit further, semi-intensive care and dentist chair." That sounds a little like I don't want to go there, but that's fine. As long as I'm not the patient, then we're fine. "Going out, there is a nurse corner where they can change, eat, and rest." So like a staff room, I guess. Part 2. Hello again. "So in the small hallway is a waiting room for visitors of the ICU. You'll find it when crossing the door as well as the pharmacy desk." Oh, cool. So the little hallway between the big room into the back room before the cave, I'm guessing, has like a little bit going on inside. I often don't utilize them to the full extent, so I'm looking forward to seeing that also. "There are 2 well-equipped beds in the ICU. Please leave the cave for the end." Will do. "As you go out, there is a wheelchair lot, experiments, and then there is a yard or garden." Oh, I love when they put a garden. "A small homage to Craterpolis maze." Oh, great. I love that maze. Okay. Awesome. "And inside of it, the gym recovery room as well as some showers. Moving out, more art and the divination room." That sounds a little spooky. "In the cave, there is a test lab, some bat items. Find Batgirl's bike." Okay, I'll go looking. "And the Phantom Zone gate." Awesome. "There is also a weapon forge area." That sounds cool. "Have fun touring Misty Manor and remember to check the ceilings, walls, and floor." Thank you. Because sometimes I forget. So we're going to make sure I don't forget, okay? I hope you like it. You know I'm going to, right? It's hard for me to not like a base. You'd have to basically have a base with a chair in it. If any of you send me a base tour that's literally just a base with a chair in it, we're going to have, a laugh. And let's be honest, I will laugh. Okay, thank you so much. Diego! Okay. I'm excited. sounds like we need to head over and head up the left. All right, so Misty Manor, into my giant teleporter head. For some reason, that's what I'm using. Can you guys hear the cat meowing? You can probably hear him.
Did you really believe we would be able to hear some cat in the far background over your shrill voice? No.
He's had a hard weekend, but he should be happy now, so I'm not really sure what he's meowing about. All right, let's head to Misty Manor. Thank you so much, Diego. I really enjoy doing base tours. I actually had someone while I was playing on the PlayStation. So when this will go out, it would have been 2 weeks ago, I think. Sometimes the timing of when my videos come out and when they're recorded doesn't quite align with what I say, so I'm just trying to get it right. But someone said that they watched my videos and that they had a bunch of bases for me to see. I found out that they have put their bases on Achikah's channel and indeed one base off, so awesome. And I got a bunch of base tours where I was actually toured through the base by the creator, which was really fun. I have those yet to edit. I think there's like 4 or 5 bases in there, but I don't know how well they're going to go with the current recording because I recorded it the same way I do this, which means that the sound of them speaking wasn't recorded, so all you guys can hear is me responding to someone who isn't there. So I may need to do a little bit of extra tweaking with my editing for that one, which is why it might take a little bit longer to come out. But in the meantime, we're gonna have a look at this base, you know? And people probably have already seen his bases since he did do it on PlayStation, which means Achikah had access and he won base off. So obviously, people have seen them. But I was really excited to see them. Anyway, enough about that. Just so you know, if you ever see me in game, I don't know how many of you are interested in saying hello, but it's really lovely when people say hello to me in game. It's very nice. Okay, let's have a look around the base, shall we? Of course, that's why we're here. Okay, oh, the gargoyle. Very nice. I really do like the gargoyles at the doorway. They look really good. Oh, the window up there. Sometimes I can't put things up on this wall. I must be doing something wrong, or maybe it's just been too long since I have tried. Oh, that face, though. Looks a little upset with me. I don't like the expression that she has, but fine. I love that window, though. That looks great. Oh, and I love I was going to say banners, but I don't know that they're called banners, are they? They're tapestries or scrolls. And I really love the one on the left with the sparkle to it. I like my, style to not have a lot of shine, but the things in my base I don't mind shining. Don't ask me why. I don't think I have a logical reason. It doesn't have to make sense, you know? Then we've got, I'm guessing this is the souvenir shop just here. Very clever. Oh, and I like, the curtain behind it looks really good too. I wouldn't have thought to do that. I'm always thinking this should be like a dividing wall. But putting it there behind it looks really good. Oh, and I was standing on a mammoth, apparently. That makes it, oh wow. I was going to say that really makes me feel like I'm about to head into a museum, but honestly, I think it might be this guy. I'm glad he's not facing me, because I feel like that might be just a little bit intimidating, you know? Then over this side, we've got the trophy case, and a plaque, a banner, and are they Earth 3 technology, I think, on the wall there?
Third world. There's third world, not Earth 3. I know they both have a 3 in it, but they're different. Okay.
Very cool. I do feel like I'm at like an entryway to a museum, I will say. Even if I didn't know that that's kind of what's going on in here, I would have guessed. Well done, me. Then we've got 2 terminals. Batman terminal, Lex terminal, so hero check-in and villain check-in. I think that's something you said or something akin to that. Hang on, let me read. There are 2 screens, one for heroes with the Batman logo, and a looser terminal for the villains. Nice. Administration office, this would be here. Oh, it's very cute. Oh, it's an interesting table of choice. I always use that table in something quite spooky, but it kind of works here. It just seems like whoever your administrator is has a little bit of macabre taste, which I don't mind. You know, that's fine. You do you, sir. And the screen there makes a lot of sense too, both of them. I would never have thought to combine them in the same space, but they work well. Also the chair. You put some interesting things together. I never would have thought. Never. Oh, that's nice too, the little sitting area there. What colour is that? Is that meant to be the white version? Because it's grey. Is it grey? Is it the grey? I don't know! Is there a grey classic couch?
I would have thought that answer is a little obvious, but since you're struggling with it so much, yes, there is.
I have no idea, but I like it there because it goes with that frame really well. Good choice. Well done. Then we've got a screen. I've hated those windows for such a long time. I'm not going to lie, but I have seen people utilize them in like really good ways. And so I've warmed up to them. So good choice. Good choice. We've got a tapestry, I want to say, on the wall there. And a carving lamp and a scary face. Why are you using so many scary faces? I don't like them. But they do work for the area, so fair enough. And we've got a Lex terminal here. We can press a thing. Ah! Oh, it's the bubbles. It's the cauldron is hidden inside there. That's clever because the green matches perfectly. I like it. I like it. Good choice. Okay. Now we're going to look at this guy. Can see right up your skirt, sir. I wonder if he's touching the ceiling. We should check that. You know, important questions here, guys. No, he is not touching the ceiling. We can still fit. Okay, try not to look on the balconies. We don't want to do that. No. All right, then we've got a sitting area, which I remember reading, and a beautiful display while you're sitting. You can sit and look at all these pillars. I often use these for like a part to join two walls together. So I'll put it on the corner where walls like change direction, things like that. So it's more like a column than like a pillar. But I see so many people utilize them for decoration like this, and they do a good job. I feel like I get really good ideas from what other people are doing because they are creative and make really good choices that I never would. And then I start making choices that I never would. And it's really fun. I like this. I like how everything is spread out here. It feels like the setup to the front of a museum. It's a very good choice. That blue color too. I have never used something so bright in this base, but it works. Awesome. I love this hourglass. Oh, and the stool. I like your taste. Well, I would be quite comfortable sitting here waiting. You know, it's fine. Beautiful. Then we've got this section here. So we've got more carvings on the wall and lamp. Another creepy face! You have like too many. There are too many creepy faces. Actually, I think my friend used one of these with a, I want to say waterfall piece from the wall, but I'm not positive on that one. And it made it look like it was vomiting the whole time. Which is hilarious and gross. If I can find it, I'll show you guys.
I could not find it. I suspect that it might be on a different console, so I will keep looking, and if I do eventually find it, I will definitely catch it on camera.
I don't remember where it is though, so if I found it, here it is. If I didn't, maybe another time, because I don't know where he did that. I don't even remember where his spring base is. I'm not sure, I'm sorry. Okay, then we've got the telephones. And, oh, glowing one of those. I like the glowing ones better. Does anyone actually like the other ones? I don't know. The glowing ones are better. This makes me not want to go in here, but I think I meant to because I'm pretty sure I remember you saying payphones, bathroom, right? So, bathroom here? It is! And I destroyed the door. Oh, like two little set bathrooms. Very nice. What is this wall down the middle? Oh, that's clever. Nice. I love when people hide stuff so well. I like that so much. That looks really good. Then you've got your little toilet and sink. And then on this side, it's the same setup. Toilet, sink, and the same sort of a plaque on the wall and a carving. So they both have, like, they are symmetrical to one another with the exception of this. Cool. Very nice. Well done, Diego. I'll use that bathroom even with this thing looking at me, you know. That's fine. They're on the outside. It's okay. Okay, then we're meant to go up the stairs. Now, I don't know if I'm meant to specifically go up the left side stairs or not, because I feel like what Diego meant by going up on the left may have been with this arrow that's told me to go in here. But I feel like when we reach the top of the stairs, I should be going to the left. So I'm just going to read through part of the mail again to make sure I don't go the wrong way. Take the stairs and you'll find a small buffet for visitors and a weapon exhibition, Wayne family old furniture Egyptian exhibit, then go to the hall on the left. Okay, so we will do the entire balcony first and then head to the left. Hopefully that's correct. I am very sorry, Diego, if I've misunderstood. So let's head up. used as a wall is quite clever. Oh, the buffet! That's so nice! We can have some fruit, sit down at the play table. It looks like a children's table, kind of. Is that meant to be where the children sit and then the adults sit here? Or it probably doesn't matter. I really do like the way you've used the Lincoln High School wall piece all the way around here to block it off but not make it too enclosed. It's very nice. I'm going to say nice too many times again. It looks cool. It's a good job. Then up here, I love your use of these arches. Oh, they look really nice, don't they? I'm going to stop saying nice too much.
And we all remember what happens when you do that now, don't we?
Very nice. Very nice. So nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's so nice. And you've got a barrier, so we can't get through. So it really is straight up a display. Yeah, this is the Wayne Manor old family furniture right there. Then on this side, looks like we've got weaponry, which is awesome. Oh, it's such a good layout too. What's on the wall there? I love that behind too. It really looks like it belongs, doesn't it? And this guy, I wish he was holding a sword or something, but you can't help that, you know? Good choice. Very good choices. And I like how the archway goes here too. Cool. And as long as that cannon is not loaded, we're fine. Also, it's pretty old, so loaded and functional. And then Egyptian exhibit just here. Got to make sure I don't miss any walls. Oh, look up there. There's something on the ceiling for that one. Is he meant to be part of the weaponry one? Hello? And then we've got a pterodactyl. Oh no, there's just 3 along here. Oh, it's just like a whole separate exhibit. Okay, let's stand back a little. And look up at the ceiling. There's like a dinosaur exhibit on the ceiling. Cool. I like how you've angled the one on the left on a completely different angle to the one on the right, so it kind of gives you a sense that they might be 2 different displays, even though it's the same item. So, very nice. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I try not to say it too much, I promise, but it's really hard because it is very nice, you know? Okay. Oh, more Egyptian. So the Egyptian exhibit continues on. Oh, I wonder if the weaponry one does as well. We will go around there when after we're finished this side, just in case I've missed something. But I really like this. I like how you've got them kind of askew there as well. And I like the chandelier. Awesome. Then down here, oh my goodness. That is so useful, I've got to say. It's a very useful item. I like it a lot. And the pieces that you used here. And more of the... You have so many. Shock to the system must be fun for you. Then you've got, like a bunch of heroes and villains. We've got Lantern, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Flash, and Hawkgirl. Heroes only, guys. Heroes only, which, you know, understandable. Why would you want the villains on display? Then we've got, I like the way you've hidden this too. Broker. Hey, that's exactly where I put my broker. We're on the same wavelength here. And a purple sofa with a window. I like this little spot. I know it's not a lot, and it's just a window and a sofa, but look! It's awesome! It's Gotham and purple! I'm happy to sit there. That's my favorite sitting spot for me now. It's far away from the other sitting spot, so I'll get less sound, you know? Not as much noise. Gonna have a look down from up here too. Or look up. He doesn't look very happy to see me. Is that a League Hall one? I feel like that's from a League Hall. But it does kind of look cool from up here. I need those tiles. See the 2 tiles on each side? One on each side, 2 all together? Yeah, I like those. I need those. I don't know where they're from, but I'm getting them. Somehow. I'm guessing it's from Anniversary. Most of the items I don't have are from Anniversary. Alright. Oh, more Egyptian display on this side. Awesome. Oh, I like how this is blocked off as well. You've really used those railings quite well. Really gives me a sense of museum, which I know is what you were going for there. Okay, Gotham Zoo archway again. It looks really good. And the fencing from Halloween. And many statues along the side. Wait. Gotta look up. What is the piece on the wall? I've never seen that piece before. If I have, I haven't noticed. It looks like a bull. This is awesome. I like how all of your statues on one side kind of match each other. Oh, you can see way better from here. Look at the window he put behind. I didn't notice that. See, this is why. Thank you for reminding me. Look at all the walls and the ceiling, because otherwise I would not have seen that. The wall, and I can see you've got another chandelier underneath, and there's 3 on this ceiling too. You've also got a tech piece above the archway there where you enter at the side. Oh, I gotta say, it's a good view from here too, seeing all the hero statues. Okay, then we've got... Oh, I've just recently seen this elsewhere and I really like it. I don't think I have it on any of my characters at this stage. I don't really remember how to get it. I'm pretty sure someone told me, but it was, you know, too long ago. And we've got a couch here too. I like these ones. They look a little more fancy, you know, but they do make me feel like I don't belong here. And then more statues up this side. And a bullhead. He looks a little cheerful. Why is he happy? He's missing his body, or maybe his body is through the wall, so he does have a reason to be happy. And, oh, I love the clock too. This looks really good. You've got a lot of different chandeliers here as well that kind of calls attention to every individual area. So you've got one, oh, it's hard, I'm getting a little too close. Got one for this section with those guys. Then you've got this one over here for these guys, which kind of makes sense because that is the Atlantean skylight, right? Right, it makes sense right there. Very nice. Then I can see over here you've got the same chandelier as on the other side. So it's like once you pass the Gotham Zoo sign on each hall, it's kind of like individually designed as you go down. Same on the other side over there. But this section is kind of symmetrical to this section over here with the same kind of light above and with the Egyptian things on the wall and in the corner there. So, looks good. I like it. So that side over there, I'm looking from this view because it's a little bit easier to see it overall and understand that whole side that we can see now is the New Gods superhero exhibit, and it looks really good. And then on the balcony across from us from over here, that is the Greek exhibit. Actually, I should move up a little further because there is a statue down the end there that we don't want to miss out on seeing. Is that better? That's a bit better. There we go. Greek exhibit on that side. Very nice. You know what they should put as a furniture item? Something that is either... they should do both, you know? An archway like these, or like that one on the stilts that says welcome, that can either be on the ground or something you can put on the wall where you can edit the text. I mean, even if they gave us a limited number of characters or something that we can put in, we'd be able to label sections in our own bases. Right? That seems like something that'll never happen, but it would be cool if it did, and it should, because I said so, and I'm very important to like 3 people. You know, that's a lot.
Oh, really? Who are they? I hope you're not including me in that list.
I never said you were one of the 3 people, okay? I am fully aware about how you feel about me, but just so you're aware, I care about you, you know? All right, so let's go down this hall first. Okay, we have artworks on the walls and a lot of seating, so people can sit down, have a break, or maybe admire the artwork. We have I love this window. It looks so good. Then we've got this section, is it supposed to be blocked off? Because I know that a filing room was mentioned. This does kind of look like I'm supposed to break my way through. There's a portal and a gate, so let's do a quick look. Hopefully I'm meant to, we'll find out. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm right. Okay, we're good. It's a filing room. Oh, that's clever. That kind of seems like it's stored computers. I kind of like that. Then there's a lot of filing cabinets and a lot of file boxes. Someone has some work to do. That's really well. I really like your use of this wardrobe, I will say. That looks good. And your high voltage sign on the wall. Very good. Oh no! I've got trapped. That was weird. I think I broke the gate before I broke the portal, even though I was on the portal side. Not weird at all. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, I need these. I need these! I'm sure they're from an event. I'm sure they're from Anniversary, actually. I need to get them. All right. Let's break through the next wall. Door. I know what a door is. I'm not confused. Okay, first room on the left. Hang on. We should have a look at this hall that we're in. So we've got quite a lot of storage, it looks like, all the way around. And then we've got, oh, I love these walls. Oh, I love when you've got one and the other. We can kind of see through. Okay, no. We start on the left. Start on the left. In we go. Okay. Oh, wow, that looks good. This puts my hospital to shame. I don't know that I've shown you guys my hospital. One of my Rage characters on Switch has a hospital. This beats it a little bit because these walls really help. So this looks like it might be the emergency room. Is that right? Hang on. On the left, emergency room of the superheroes hospital. Then on the right, visitors area. So this is the emergency room. It does, I mean, it's pretty well done. The carpet's running is good. I can see they're kind of clipping with each other, but that cannot be helped because that happens no matter what I do. They clip. But I really like the way you've got the carpet running down the middle. I love your use of these walls. And I love the tech that you've got. It's like, doesn't have to be very crowded in order for you to get the idea that this is a medical room. Definitely feels like an emergency room. Beautiful. All these pieces are perfect. Oh, and I love the way through there you can see that you've got the medical dividers. I've forgotten what they're called, but they look really good there too. This is really nice. And I like that it's not overly crowded, but it gives an exact sense of this is an emergency room. Or at the very least, this feels like medical room, and I love it. Well done. See how I'm not saying that things are nice? I'm trying really hard, because it is nice.
You do realise that it still counts as calling something nice if you tell us you're not going to call something nice, followed by immediately calling it nice. Right? In fact, you kind of use nice twice that way.
Okay, then we continue down this path, and on the right, can I just say, using these carpets as a path is a really clever idea, and I like it a lot. Very good. This would be the visitors area, it says. So this is where we all, sit down, have a little bit of a chin wag, talk about why we're here, and stress about whether the superheroes we've brought in are gonna be okay. Are they actually superheroes or it's just, I don't know. I think it was said superhero. Wait. The superheroes hospital. So does that mean it's a hospital for superheroes? Or like a hospital that's founded by superheroes? I don't know. But I like this room. I really love this sofa. It's decor? The decor style?
I think you mean Art Deco.
I don't have this one myself. I think is it multiple pieces or is it one? I don't know, but I like it. It feels good, and I've got to say the blue color feels very hospital-y. Very good choice. This clock too. I feel like if I was here waiting for a loved one who is in an emergency room, this would actually bother me. I'd be like, shut the clock off! I'm trying to watch YouTube. Okay, so we go through here. I believe we're meant to find a doctor's office. Wait. Oh, there's a door here as well. Okay, well, let's look in here first. First room we walk into. Is this doctor's office? Oh, the screen. It's like a monitoring room. Oh, I love that. That is a good combination of items. Just, I love the floor carpet. You've got blue going all the way through here, right? You've got a little bit everywhere. And I like that you've got it here as well. I do like the chair usage as well. That greeny color with it. And the Atlantean table. I would never have thought to use that as an item in a hospital, but absolutely works. Love all the file boxes and that screen. It makes it feel like this is some kind of a doctor's office, which is, I think, what it was. Doctor's office. A bit further, semi-intensive care. So let's go in there. I believe this is the room that had the dentist chair that I thought sounded a little bit scary. Yeah, it's a bit scary. Look, a little bit scary in there. Just saying. That looks like something horrible has happened. But it absolutely does feel like intensive care, what with these large X-ray screens on the wall and these more impressive beds, I guess, that look like someone, has to be staying here a while to be in these ones. I really do like the way you've used those and used the other ones for the emergency room that feel a little bit more in and out, and this feels a little bit more, you're gonna be here for a while. I like your use of these lamps over the top as well. That makes it a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be a patient in here, in this room. I don't really want to be a patient anyway. I just want to be perfectly healthy all of the time and never need anything to do with health fixed up at all. I never would have thought to do that. That kind of looks like you've got, I don't know, a sculpture thing on the wall. It doesn't really give me an ice feeling, I will say. It feels more like glowing artwork because it's just sitting there by itself and also not on the ground. I like that there. It keeps the blue running through, Also, the carpet does too. This is really good use of your carpet. I like it. Okay. Next room. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's clever. So you've got the back of the police lockers there, but that screen clipping through it, so it still feels like the hospital color, like the hospital walls. I love that. That's really smart. Very nice. Oh, and the light too. I don't want to ever be in this chair. You know?
I just wanted to point out the security camera that past Laura has missed.
No, thank you. I've got to say your hospital is a bit better than my hospital. If I was on Switch, I would show you guys what I mean, because mine is much more open, less hallways, makes a little less sense, and now I think I need to edit it a little bit, because this is better. As is most of the base stuff that I see when I go into someone else's base. You guys are good at this. All right, I think I love that screen still. That's so clever putting it there. All right, then this, I'm guessing, nurse's room? Where they can change, yeah. So like a staff room. Get a snack, get in your nurse's kit, have a nap. Maybe if they have to do 2 long shifts, you know? Oh, and the plants on the wall, I like that too. Just a little touch of, you know, life and greenery in a room where they have to get ready to deal with people all day who are not well. Fair. Also, the screen, is that meant to be like TV? Maybe not. I don't know. But I like it in there. It could also be like hospital information. This is what's going on in this room, and this is what's going on here. You need to go here. You know, that sort of thing. I mean, they probably have a loudspeaker, but it makes sense. It makes sense. I like it. All right. Out the door. And then out. What's that piece? Is that the end of this? No, it's added there. What is that? Is that a pillar? Whatever this piece is, I like it. Is it separate? It is, because the other ones don't have it. I don't know what this piece is that I'm standing on, but I like it. If I had a bunch of those, I'd use it as walls, but very cool. All right, let's keep going through. I'm going to be here forever otherwise. Okay. Into the first little hall. Oh, it's very sweet. A little sitting area, it looks like. I like it a lot. It's really cute. And I've got to say, I don't know if you did this intentionally, but you've got blue running through everywhere in here, which I feel gives me a very medical feel, because at least here where I am, scrubs and the smocks that nurses put on or doctors put on are all blue. A lot of the gloves are blue, a lot of the beds are blue, the curtains are blue, and you've got the blue running through. I like it. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it works for me. Next room. Okay, we've got a little space here. I glitched. Okay. Pharmacy desk, is it? So an area where they are mixing pharmaceuticals, maybe? Not where you purchase them, so not like an actual pharmacy you go in to get them, but one where they're creating or mixing what they need to, maybe? I like it. I like all the little vials along the back wall there too. Seems like they've done a lot of work and got them done. Also like the use of this here. It feels like they've got all these ingredients or bits and pieces that they need in here ready to give to people who need it. So, sweet. Then we've got, oh, and a sink over here. Okay, so I'm guessing this would be one of the well-equipped beds. Or is that? Oh, that's it. Okay, so this is like a little pharmaceutical area. Then we've got this section here with an extra bed. Maybe for administering pharmaceuticals. I'm not sure. But a nice little setup there with all the little bits of tech. Got to look at the ceiling. Oh, guys, I missed the ceiling in here. Wait, was there something on the ceiling? No. Okay, wait. I missed the ceiling. Okay, we have a chandelier in the middle up here, which looks great. Right in the middle. Perfect. And then I can see you've got all the lamps that are above. Oh, a detail I should not have missed. It is very relevant, guys. So that, you know, you can see what you're doing when you're cutting people open. There is a lamp in here too. I totally was paying attention. See, this is why I need to, like, slowly double check everything as I go through. Otherwise, I miss things. Was there a lamp in here? There is. Oh, the bubble lamp. I like that. I use those quite a bit. They're fun. I use them in my kids' rooms most of the time. All right. We have now seen the ceiling. I will promise to stop forgetting the ceiling. I mean, I'm going to try. I didn't mean to forget it that first time, to be honest. Okay, through the wall. Here we go. Through the wall. Through the door. I keep calling it a wall because I use that piece as a wall whenever I use it in my bases. Because I'm the kind of person who hates putting doorways in my section. Because then people don't know where to go. All right, so checking the ceiling. I say all right and so way too often. All right, so. All right, so. Then we'll head around here. That looks like intensive care, is that right? I don't think I'm meant to get in from where I am here, so we might have to go up the other way to get in there, which is fine. But I do like that we can kind of see. It seems like, you know, visitors who came in would be sitting in this space here. Right? And then if they're in like quarantine or something like that, they can come up and see the people, but can't interact with them enough to be able to catch whatever it is. As long as you don't look up and realize that, you know, it doesn't go to the ceiling because this is a game and we can't do that. But yeah. Okay, then we can see on the ceiling as well, they've got a chandelier, then 2 lights and the dome camera. So I'm assuming that it's meant to imply there's surveillance in this section for those who are in quarantine. Is it quarantine? I'm not sure. Hang on. ICU. That's ICU. Okay, we're not looking in the cave because that's for the end, so we're not going to look that way. But I've got to say, it looks really cool even from out here. We'll head around to the other side so that we can go in and have a look via the doors that you've put in. Okay, then down this side, more pieces on the walls. Oh, I love that there. And I love the tree bits on the wall there. Is that from inside the room? I feel like this is going to be the garden. Wheelchair lot and experiments in a green garden. So is this that area? Let's knock through here. It's like a little office. It looks like a little office with the transporter in it. I'm not sure if this room is listed unless it's the divination room. But I like it. To me, it looks like a little office, I will say. Like you come in here and have a chat before you need to go into wherever we're going in here. So, cool. I also love this bookcase. There are just some items that are awesome. I do wish they had a version of this that clearly wasn't the Lex symbol, though. That was a little less, you know, villainy. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We can just beg and complain, you know, and then have it fall on deaf ears and then move on. So let's go through here. I'm hoping this is the garden space he was talking about. Homage to Craterpolis. Oh, it's got eggs. Oh, I love the ground. This is already so pretty. I love the eggs. Can I just say, that's cool. And we all know I already love these walls, the way that they make it look like it goes on for so long. And I love this path. What is this? Are these rock slab pieces that you've just kind of put down all together? I love it. I love it so much. I'm stealing this idea. I need to find out where they are from, and then I am doing it also because they look so good. More eggs hidden here. We can see we've got an Atlantean symbol there on the wall. Is that a console? I can't remember what that's called, but Atlantean piece. This against the wall. Just checking I don't want to miss anything on the ceiling in here. I don't see anything as yet. Oh, I see some. I can see a trellis on the ceiling up there, but nothing else thus far, which I mean, you don't really need anything else because you'd be looking down here, wouldn't you? We've got a wardrobe here, which is something I also use as a wall. And then, am I meant to go through here? Shall we? Oh! That looks good. Okay, let's, hang on. Door first. Let's go here. Okay, we have a bathroom, shower, cupboard. I really like how you've disguised that station there, and a shower here, and wardrobe there. So this one is the one we can activate. Yay! Shower! I don't know that she's dressed appropriately for a shower, but we're kind of stuck with it now, so we're just gonna go with it. She's very happy having a shower. It's one of my 2 favorite places, I will say. My bed and my shower, because they are both warm, you know? Oh, I like it much better once the wall goes back up. It gives me a better sense of what the room is like. But very nice. I'm saying nice again. All right, back out. Oh, I love this. I love how you've used the sunstone piece and the water together as though that kind of, I don't know, works well? As though this has somehow been more wet than the rest of the stones because it's right next to the water there. I really like that. That is clever. And I really love the water there. Like a little pool. Wait, a pool and a door there. Do we have to go through a pool to get through a door? And this door goes into that intensive care area, right? Oh, here's, oh, right. So here we've got the wheelchairs that he mentioned. Oh, and I really like how you put the window in here. I did not expect that to look that good. Even with the ends clipped. That looks great. And the colours work too. This too! You have a good knack for putting colours together for some stuff, I will say. Like, that is all very similar in colour. And so is that. With the wheelchairs. And the wall and that sky colour. I like this. I like it. And this goes into, I'm assuming, ICU, right? Yes. It feels like quarantine to me because of the way it's all blocked off over this side and over here, and how you're going through this little section that connects to a garden to be able to get in here. I kind of like it though. I think it's really good. And this has, you had lamps above. So we've got all the little bits of tech that you need in here. I love how you've clipped some of the items as well. That's really smart. That piece there. And those ones up the back as well. It feels like something horrible has happened to this person. But at least there's enough technology to deal with it. And you've got the light above as well on the ceiling. Plus a chandelier for, you know, awesome ambiance. And then again, it looks like you've done almost exactly the same setup on both, which is really good. I love the bag, can I just say? I love how you've got this piece with the bag and on this side as well. The bag's here. Very good. I even like, you've got the little document folders on the wall of both rooms as though their files of information are there. I like that too. Oh, it looks great. It just looks great. You have done a beautiful job. It feels like a hospital. You know, even if you didn't describe some of this stuff to me in your mail, I would have got it because it's just so good. All right, back through. Oh no. What happened? He's in stasis. That's what happened. Okay, so back through the water. Then there's another egg here. What has been living here and hatching? Lots of creatures, it seems like. Then we've got, oh, I would never have thought to do something like that. In the middle of the forest, there's like just a nice little area to sunbake, you know? Not that I'm the kind of person who sunbakes. If I even look at the sun on the television in the wrong way, I just turn the color of a beetroot. I burn far too easily. It's not pleasant. And then we've got more eggs. I feel like some creatures are living here. I see eggs over there too. What has been going on? A lot has been going on, I feel. This looks really good. Your garden is just so, I don't know, lovely, cute. A little bit, oh, it keeps going. It keeps going. It just keeps going on. This, I have never thought to use these face this direction so that this section is the focus. That's two together, isn't it? With them backed up against each other, and now this side is the main focus of it. That's smart too. I like that a lot. And it glows, which is so pretty. Are we missing anything on the ceiling? No, we're good. Okay, let's keep going. Also, I really love the new Genesis plants. Like, they just are cool and a little weird. I wish we could get them without their base that they're standing on, but, you know, I don't hate the base. I just wouldn't mind if we could put them out without it, because if you put it with a lot of the spring stuff, then not having a base would make it look a little bit like it belongs more in the area, but I still love them. There are so many eggs. What's that? There's purple. Oh, that's coral. You used corals to be like a plant. That's awesome. And so many eggs. I love the gold glowing ones, can I just say? And you've got a fountain. What is this floor piece? I need this floor piece. Is it wrong if I have a bath out here? I'm not really dressed for it, so I feel like maybe it's not the best idea. But you know, she can chill in the water, literally, probably. And the poultry couch, is that because they were like, you know, we need to chill outside? What furniture have we got left? They chucked it out here. It's been worn by the weather, but they don't care because you can just get nice and comfy and chill out. Oh, it feels nice in here, doesn't it? It's just relaxing. It's such a relaxing area. And I love all the stone and the stone path that you've incorporated. This is so cool. So cool. All right. And I do see how it is homage to Craterpolis. All right, let's head through this door. Oh, it's a gym. We've got a gym in here. How on earth did you hide that? Oh, because you've got the tree walls, haven't you? Right, so I don't see the blue glow unless I'm looking up for it. This is awesome. Did you call, it's not called a gym, I think. I don't remember reading that. What did you say was in here? It is! Gym recovery room. Hey! Awesome. I like your screens that you've got up there too. You've got the mats down on the floor. Weights, bench seat, of course, is at, I've seen this used in a lot of places. To me, it's kind of like a decorative piece, But I can't remember whose base I was touring, where they had the restaurant and they used that as like actual containing of water, which I thought was really clever because it's a miniature water tower, you know? And so it made sense in the kitchen. And I quite like it in here too. And I never really know where to put it, but other people seem to know. Somehow. We've got bench press. Look, I'm not a gym person. When I work out, I do it at home. I actually have weights now, but I used to use cans of food for my weights. And I had a bike and a treadmill. So, you know, I used those things. I don't know what some things are called. In fact, actually, I think that might be the only thing I'm not sure on. I'm guessing bench press, but I could be wrong about that one. Punching bag, pommel horse, and dojo, I believe. Right? I don't know. But this is a really good room. I like your use of this wardrobe here too. I like the screens. It really does just feel like a mini gym. Oh, we have an Atlantean light above the room too. Very good choice. I'm glad I remembered to look up. And I've got to say, I also like how the trees are visible on this side. I don't know. It feels like, you know, I'm looking out into a garden and it's not actually that far away because the trees are coming over the wall. It feels like I'm still kind of in nature, you know? There's just a hint of it all the way around the room with those trees. And I kind of like this window that you've got here too, because the rock around the outside kind of goes with the rock that we see the second we exit that's on the ground. I love this. It's you know what's really sad is when people make a base that is completely something other than a garden, and the second I see anything garden related, I'm like, that's my favorite. Which it is. This is my favorite. And it does remind me of Craterpolis. I remember that maze. I think I got lost. And there was a lot of creepy critters hidden in there, which I feel like is true here too, because I see eggs, hatched eggs. So there has to be creepy critters. Maybe. Okay, so the last area to go to is the Bat Cave. These secret doors are still glitched. How long has the Manor Lair been out now? Come on, please fix these. It's really annoying. We saw the whole high voltage sign, I think, when I was walking past it before, because this wasn't working. But it's here now because I quickly just closed it. Let's go and have a look through the Bat Cave. I think I'm supposed to try to find a bike in here. What did it say? A test lab with bat items. Find Batgirl's bike and the Phantom Zone gate. So let's head through. See, we could see this high voltage sign before. Cluin on the wall. Cluin. Wait, no, I say it the wrong way, don't I? Colian? I don't know. This tech on the wall. Okay, good. And this is the high voltage sign we saw before. Then we've got some bat computer and bat. Wow, that's huge. Huge bat symbol on the wall. And this looks creepy. I have never thought to use that as an actual part of a doorway, but I love it. I love it. I have like a mystical room where people were attempting to open a doorway to, I'm guessing, hell. I don't know. And I've used it in that. I've never thought to actually use it as a door, which it kind of is here, you know? All right, let's go through. And we have, okay, over here, a desk, bunch of technology. I like the way you've hidden your bank there. And you've got a computer on the wall. Then we've got, oh, a little bit like a museum item that maybe has been put back out here for the moment and will go out later. Same with that. The gun, maybe the weapon? I don't know. And then a whole bunch of bat tech all combined inside of a vanity. Right? I would never have thought to do that, but that makes it look like they belong together, kind of, doesn't it? I like that. That's clever. And it has the bat ears up the top there. Very good. Oh, we've got a hydroponic garden here. I like the way you've clipped them together that way too. That's kind of cool. I would never have thought to do that because I'm always trying to line up the high piece and the low piece with each other. And you've just reversed it and now it's like, that's perfect. Very good. It looks like a lot of experimenting is going on in this room, I feel. Maybe. And a lot of tech. Then we've got... That is well hidden as well. And the way you've put another vanity in here. Is it called a vanity? Makeup table? I can't remember. But I love the way you clip those together. That's very cool. Now, I was told I had to find Batgirl's bike. Oh, look at the wall. That looks great there. Obviously, we are in the Batcave. That is a bat thing. Hello, little fella. Little tiny Doomsday. He's too adorable. You know, you can't just make villains tiny and make them adorable like that. Then I don't dislike them as much. Especially when I'm playing a hero. I like the piece you've got up there above the door too. You had one above the hallway in the very front room. And it seems like it's kind of like a sign, like a placeholder for something telling us what's over there. Which is why I think they should have an editable sign that you can put in the base and you can put your own words on. With maybe the exception of some swears. But, oh, and there's stuff on the ceiling too. Bats, there are bats on the ceiling over here and over there behind the third world tech, I believe. We've got a lamp on the ceiling. Light? Lamp? I don't know. And it matches the one above the door, which is cool. We've got... Is that also third world? I don't know. But more tech on the ceiling there. And we all know the bat plane.
But much more recently known as the Batwing.
Oh, stalactites? Stalagmites. I think stalactites from the ceiling, stalagmites from the ground. I can't remember, but...
Those are stalactites. Stalactites grow downwards from the ceiling, whereas stalagmites grow upward from the ground.
You can see bats are flying around that also. I wish those bats and those bats looked more similar to each other, you know? Oh, there's one lone bat just there as well. This is definitely a bat cave, guys. All right, let's head down. There's no clear path to go down. I do see a gap here, though. Let me just check if he wrote anything, because I don't recall anything about going down in the bat cave. I shouldn't.
Do you realise what you've said?
I don't know what things are going to sound like until I've said them, and my brain goes faster than my mouth, and while my mouth is trying to catch up with the things my brain says, it doesn't realise what came out of it. And then we're just stuck with what I said. So, you know, you do the same thing, you just have the benefit of being able to edit it out.
And thank goodness I do, because I really do not want to sound like you.
Okay, Diego did not specify where I should go down, so we're just going to go here because this is where there's a gap. Everywhere else kind of has stuff surrounding. So I'm going to assume this bit here. So let's go down. Oh! We have a bat door to, you know, whatever vehicles he is hiding inside there, and a scooter for some reason. Is it a bat scooter? I think so. Is it meant to be Batgirl's bike? I feel like I could be right. I could be wrong on that one. I don't know. I don't know. Let's continue on. Batcar, that's meant to go inside of the door. Oh, I love it so much. Very smart. Love that. Door with the vehicle facing it. Very cool. Then we've got more Cologne. I don't know. Oh, and it looks like the car came along this. Oh. I did not realize I could fall through that. Yeah, you can definitely fall through it. Okay, so the car drives along these and then goes in. And I feel like these could potentially rotate as well, right? I don't know, but I like these here. That's also very clever. And then we've got another glowing... I want to say Cologne, but I don't think that's how it's pronounced. One of these doodads, you know? And, oh, the skull. I like the skull. And I like the crystals behind there, along with this big planter. That looks so good. Let's back up and have a better look. That looks really good. What's behind it here? Oh, is it a pod that I can destroy and it explodes into fire? I don't know, because it's so low. It might not be one of those. Can I shoot it? If I do this. There it is. Green smoke. And then red smoke. And then an explosion of goo. I love those. I wish I could aim for them a bit better. I think because it was so low to the ground, I wasn't going to hit it that way with the ranged. I had to use the melee. This seems like I'm going to go to some kind of a party world, doesn't it? The portal to Partyland. There's a cauldron over here as well. I love the cauldrons. They look so good with the fire. And some people have utilized them so well. I really like this section. It feels like I'm going to go somewhere really fun. Although I will say, I'm not really much of an actual party person out, you know, in reality, but my character can enjoy it. That's fine. Okay, let's go over this way. We have some coins, giant coins. That kind of blends in quite well here too. And then what's this? Is this divination? Well, this is weaponry built. Weaponry? It's a forge! I know what it's called. That is an awesome forge. Oh, I love it. That feels so cool. Warm because of the fire. But you know what I mean. I like this a lot. That is such a good forge. You've got your anvils, 2 different kinds. You've got the actual forge there, the bellows, all of the wood, a minecart. I feel like this is going to be like containing stuff that you need as well. And the fires. I love this. Beautiful forge. What is this area? Secret computery area. That's now a word, computery. I just go with it. Another area for Batman to organize his stuff, or maybe Alfred, we don't know. And then this one I should be able to do with ranged, right? We should be able to knock that one out. Yeah! Green fire, red fire, goo. Awesome. So does that mean I did find Batgirl's bike? Or did I miss an area? I don't like when I miss areas. But I feel like there's a door there, right? And there's a bike there. Is Batgirl's bike? Is it Batgirl's bike? I feel like it's Batgirl's bike. I'm probably wrong. I might be right. I don't know. I mean, that's quite smart, if that's what that is. I like it. And I like the way you use these doors. Because that, to me, feels like underneath that massive amount of rock, there's, like, vehicles hidden. And also over here, feels like there's vehicles hidden. I love it. So you've kind of got, like, a bat cave. And then a hospital, and then a museum, and you've got like a garden to go with that hospital. This is really beautiful. I am a fan. I would be so interested to see what you would have done if you had more furniture pieces, because like I have that same problem. When I am trying to get things done in a base, I'm constantly thinking about what larger pieces I can use instead of smaller pieces to make my base work so that it's covering more ground or covering more area and getting what I need with less pieces instead of the pieces that I actually want. And I'm so curious what more you would have done, but this is awesome. It's really good. I'm going to head back through. I love this view. You could see the whole museum from up here. I think you did a really good job. I think that your museum area really feels like a museum, and I love the way you separated it off so well so we know what section is what. I think that your hospital absolutely feels like a hospital. I love the way you've got that hospital blue just kind of running through everything. Whether it's intentional or not, I like it, and it makes me feel like we're still in that hospital area even when we're like in the sitting room or in that little hallway with the sitting area. It works. I really, really love your homage to Craterpolis Maze because it just reminds me of Craterpolis, and you know I loved that. It was beautiful. I think this one is also beautiful, particularly the items that you have chosen to use for the flooring through there. Really, really nice. And your Batcave is awesome. Feels just like a Batcave. I think you have done an amazing job. You should be really proud of yourself. And this view from up here is one of my favorite spots. But I think we all know what my favorite place is going to be because I kind of have a spring addiction. This is definitely my favorite place in your base, and I am very sorry because I do realize that, you know, if someone puts a little spring garden area inside of their base, it's probably going to be my favorite. And that's not to say that the rest isn't awesome, because it is. It's just, this is peaceful, you know, except for when those eggs hatch. I feel like that's probably going to be a little bit of bedlam when that happens. I mean, unless they're cute little, maybe they'll be cute little creatures and she can pat them and it'll be lovely. Yeah, I'm an adult. Okay. But that was fun. And I really enjoyed this. And I think the way you've done it is really good. Everyone is so creative. I've got to say, if you have a base that you would like to it, if you are on PlayStation or on PC, hit up Achikah's channel. I will leave her in the description because she does awesome base tours and is a little more thorough than I am because I'm still kind of getting used to it and occasionally I miss the ceiling. But she also does base-off competitions where people can win stuff. So go ahead and join her over there. If you want a base tour and you are on Switch or Xbox, I will be more than happy to tour your base. I love it. I think it's so much fun. And if someone does a joke with me now and has a base with just a chair in it, that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It would be funny. I'd get all set up to record, go into the base and be like, why did I say that? I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this base tour. I know I did. Thank you so much, Diego, for allowing us to tour yet another of your amazing bases. Have a good one, guys.